Dear students, today I am going to start exercise 9.2. It is based on the terms and formulas related to arithmetic progressions, that is AP. Now what is an AP? A sequence A1, A2 up to AN is called arithmetic progressions or sequence. If AN plus 1 is equal to A plus D, it means if we want to get the value of a term, it should be the value of preceding term plus adding a number D, a constant D. Now this constant D is called common difference between the terms, and A1 is the first term of this series. So general AP can be written as A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on, A plus ND. It means if first term is A, then we will get the next term by adding a constant D to it. Again, then 2D, 3D and so on. So general term will be A plus N minus 1D, which is equal to AN. So A1 is the first term of AP. L is the last term. It can be written as AN also. Then D is common difference between the terms. Now SN, sum of n terms. Now its formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. So it can be written as n by 2 a plus l, because this formula a by 2 2a plus n minus 1d can be written as n by 2. 2a can be written as a plus a, then plus n minus 1d. And we know that we have written here a plus n minus 1d is an. So it will become n by 2 plus n by 2 into a plus an. Nth term, that last term, that is an, is also written as L. So it can be written as, this formula can be written as n by 2 a plus L. So this is the sum of n terms of AP. Now question number 1 from exercise 9.2, we are given a series of consecutive odd numbers from 1 to 2001. So we will write this AP as 1, 3, 5, 7 and up to 2001. Here we have first term as 1, AN is 2001 and difference between the term is 2. Now we will use the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D to find the value of N. Now AN is 2001, then A is 1, then N minus 1, D is 2. So it will become 2000 is equal to 1 plus 2N minus 2 and then 2N minus 1. Then we will add this minus 1 to other side. So it will become 2002 is equal to 2N. So N will be 1001. So N is 1001. So we will write the formula for finding the n terms of this AP. Sn is equal to a n by 2 a plus L. Here n is 1001 upon 2 into 1 plus 2001, which is the last term of the series. So 2 will be cancelled with 2002 and we are here with 1001 into 1001, and on multiplying we will get 1002001 as the sum of terms of this given AP. Question number 2. Find the sum of all natural numbers lying between 100 and 1000 which are multiple of 5. So according to question, the given AP is 105, 1110, 115 and so on 995, all the numbers which are multiples of 5. So our nth term AN will be 995. Now if we want to find the sum, then first of all we should know how many total terms are there in this series. So we will write AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. Here D means difference is 5 and A first term is 105. So AN is 995 is equal to A, that is 105 plus N minus 1 D is also 5. So it will become 995 is equal to 105 plus 5n minus 5. Now taking 105 to other side, 995 minus 105 is equal to plus 5 also is equal to 5n. So it will become 995 plus 5 is 1000 minus 105. Now it will become 895 is equal to 5n. So we will find the value of n from here. It will be 1, then 7 and 9. 179. Now n is 179. So we can easily find the sum of these series. Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus l. We will use here the formula a n by 2 into a plus l, because we know the last term, that is 995. So it will become n is 179 by 2, a is 105 plus 995. It will become 1100. So 179 by 2 into 1100. It will become 179 into 5, 50, and on multiplying we get 98450. Therefore, sum of all natural numbers which lie between 100 and 1000, which are multiple of 5, is equal to 98450. Now third question. In third question we are given an AP in which first term is 2. So A is 2 here, and sum of first 5 term is 1/4 sum of next 5 terms. So firstly we will find sum of first 5 terms. So therefore sum of first 5 terms, we will write the formula for finding the sum, that is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Now we are given n here is 5. We are given n is 5, so it will become 5 by 2. Then 2 into a is already given 2 plus n is 5 minus 1, and we are not given difference, so we will write d for difference. So it will become 5 by 2, 4 plus 4d. Taking 2 common from the bracket, it will become 5 by 2 into 2, 2 plus 2d. 4, we will take 4 common. So first 2 common, so it will become 5, 2 plus 2d. So no need to take 4 common, because this 2 will cancel with this 2 which we have taken common. So we are left with 5 into 2 plus 2d. This is the sum of first 5 terms. Now we have to find the sum. We are given that this sum is equal to 1/4 the sum of next 5 terms. So what will be the next 5 terms? So we will write next 5 terms are, now next 5 terms will be, see, fifth term will be a plus 4d. So sixth term will be a plus 5d plus a plus 6d, a plus 7d, a plus 8d, and then last a plus 9d. These are next 5 terms. A plus 5d means 6th term, then 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Adding all these terms, sum of next 5 terms. We will find the sum of next these 5 terms, which is equal to 5a plus 5d plus 6d, 11d plus 7 is 18d. 18 plus 6 is 18 plus 8 is 26d, and 26 plus 9 is 35d. 35d. Taking 5 common, we will have a plus 7d. This is the sum of next 5 terms, and we are given a as 2. We can put the value of a here, or in next step we will put the value of this A. So in this question we are given sum of first 5 terms is equal to 1/4 sum of next 5 terms. So already we got the sum of next 5 terms, that is 5 into a plus 7d. So we'll put the value. Sum of first 5 term already we got 5 into 2 plus 2d is equal to 1 by 4. Then 5 into a plus 7d. 5 and 5 will cancel from both the side. Now we will put value of a here. So it will 2 plus 2d is equal to 1 by 4, 2 plus 7d. Now here a is eliminated, so only we have d constant in these terms on both sides. So we can easily find the value of d. On cross multiplying, we will get 8 plus 8d is equal to 2 plus 7d. It will become 8d minus 7d is equal to 2 minus 8. So it will become d will become minus 6. Now we got the value of d. Now we have to find in this question, prove that the 20th term is minus 112. So we will write a20 is equal to a plus n minus 1d. Here a is 2, which is given in the question, n is 20 minus 1 and d is minus 6. So it will become 2 plus 19 into minus 6, which is equal to 2 minus 114 is equal to minus 112. Therefore, we will write, therefore, 20th term of this series is minus 112. So we have proved that 20th term of this series is minus 112.